And good morning again. We are at the State Museum at Peewinkle's Puppet Studio with Peggy Melchior. Good morning.
Good morning, Dick.
Good morning. And we are actually now waiting for one of the classes to come in to see Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
And you have let us come backstage.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about these marionettes.
Well, these marionettes, this is the only show we do with the vintage marionettes that my mother built in the early 50s. These were her first marionettes.
Yeah.
And this is Sleeping Beauty. Now, this show has the characteristic of this show is that it's a huge project. Debbie wrote the script and chose the music. It's all Tchaikovsky music. My daughter did Heidi did the silk background. I restored the marionettes and built the stage. And so all of us had an input into this.
If somebody said to you, I mean, other than the wires getting tangled, how do you get the personality of that character from your head into that?
Well, you have to really listen to the script, and you have to feel it. It is a little bit easier with a hand puppet than it is with a marionette, because you have your hand in it and you've got your soul sort of there.
Right.
But you can do it with marionettes.
So give me an example.
Well, she will be, she can bow.
Wow.
And she has, her hands are on a pass-through string, so you only have to hold one. If you pull one up, the other one goes down. And the head is on the second level of the control, and the feet are on the top.
Now, when you are doing this, Peggy, you can't see the puppet.
I see her from the top only.
See her from the top only.
Yes,
okay.
and you have to kind of feel that the feet are on the ground. Sometimes puppeteers will hold them up like this, but you have. But then again, if you put it down too much, they're weak in the knees. So you kind of have to feel that. Especially on small marionettes, it's a little tricky.
Yeah. So if you were comparing marionettes again to a puppet,
hand puppet,
yes, you would say what about the difference in using
I
them?
think you can be more direct with another person, with children especially. You can actually, be closer. With marionettes, you can do a whole complicated,
Okay. How many characters in Sleeping Beauty? About?
Here
they all are.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
9,
8, 9, 10.
10.
And what's the most number of people who will be back here?
2.
Okay.
And
2 at a time.
2 at a time, and sometimes we pass puppets back, marionettes back and forth. Sometimes one walks out that way and Debbie takes it, and then sometimes the choreography backstage is the trickiest part.
Would you mind if we came backstage in the next segment?
No, that'd be fine.
And watched you do
just
this?
promise don't laugh.
We're going to watch everybody working backstage in the last segment. Stay with us.